This is one of those rare days when I am completely not, I wouldn't say off grid, but I am recording on my cell phone, but I have no signal because I'm so far out in the middle of nowhere. I'm at this little mountain spring, and it's a place that people gather and get water. And for the longest time, I have been inspired by these little springs because when I was growing up, my grandmother had all these beautiful glass jars and like gallon jars and like little jugs, but they were all glass. And we would go and get spring water from the spring. And that was the only water that I ever drank growing up, was this fresh spring water. And then probably when I was in high school, it became really popular to buy Evian and, all this other bottled water. But when we were younger, it was pretty much like the tap, the hose, the water fountain. But my grandparents always got this fresh spring water. So when my kids were younger, we drank a lot of water from springs. There's 2 or 3 springs near my house, and we would go and fill up gallons of water at the spring, and we would use it to drink and to cook with and to make coffee with and stuff. And it just tasted better than any of the water that you could buy or any of the water that was coming out of the tap. So I've gotten away from that, but I'm out here in the literally middle of nowhere, out in all of this farmland. And there's this crystal spring. The water actually runs through allegedly a crystal mine. And so it is supposed to be like healing water. And I actually read some reviews of this spring at one point that said people were coming up here from as far as 3 hours away to drink the water from the spring because they claim it has healing properties. I don't know if that's true or not, but I'm going to fill up while I'm here because I was nearby. So let's find out.